And thanks for joining us. It's still the conversation. This morning on this segment, we'll be discussing something very big. It's the biggest commercial gatherings in Africa, the Lagos International Trade Fair, organized annually by the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, LCCI. Now, for over 4 decades, this fair has provided vibrant platform for businesses, investors, entrepreneurs, and policy makers to connect, showcase innovations, and promote trade and investment, not only within Lagos, but across the country and, of course, across the continent. As the 2025 edition approaches, we'll be exploring its economic opportunities, business opportunities, its significance and impact on local industries and consumers. Joining us this morning, we have Otumba Akimbo Akin Olugbade. He's a Vice President of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
We also have Mr. Cyrils. He said I can call him Siwai. Nkwacha. Did I get that right?
Nkwacha, yes.
Yeah. Is the Head of Sales and Marketing. You're also welcome.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Trade fair in Nigeria. I remember it was like, while growing up for me, it was like a routine every year for my parents to ensure that we attend the trade fair. I didn't understand why we used to go there all the time, but I enjoyed all the goodies, that came with it. So I'd like to know now that why is it important, and why does LCCI continue to organize it annually?
I think the most important thing is it's a meeting point and a melting pot for SMEs and businesses and the visitors. So every year, just as your parents did, my parents did as well, and the parents of the current generation are doing the same thing. And it's not just for children, though we have the Children's Corner this year, and it was there last year as well, and it's a nice place for kids to come and entertain themselves or be entertained. But at the same time, their parents get to do all their shopping. They get to explore things for their businesses and their homes and their families. So it really cuts right across the board.
Yes, okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, so the Lagos National Trade Fair is a strategic platform, one for representing the government's ideals and quest for trade and investment into the country. And again, significantly, it's a tradition. Having done that for more than 39 years, and this is the 39th edition, for more than 39 years, from an institution, the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that was founded in 1888. So more than 100 years, almost 139, 40 years old. So definitely it's become a tradition over time. Your parents, my parents, did that to us. And also it's being handed down from generation to generation. We are sales, buying, Christmas sales. But we have moved forward to now making it, our mantra is connecting businesses, creating value. It's time to do investment. More than just beyond shopping, we're bringing businesses into Nigeria and taking our businesses out of Nigeria. So one thing basic is this: it's about trade, and it's about trade.
So the 2025 edition is what is unique about it?
It's bigger.
From all you have said.
It's bigger. It's better. Like I said, it's transcended beyond just shopping into business. Now, the Lagos National Trade Fair 2025 is collocating other fairs, lots of fairs. We have the Children's Corner, like the Vice President said. We have a Greek fair coming on in the fair. We have a printing and publishing fair. We have the Eco Chocolate Show coming in the fair. We have the food fair coming right in the fair. We have the fashion show. This year we have ECOWAS at 50. They're also having their own fair, ECOWAS fair, in our fair. We have elaborate Chinese fair. The Chinese are bringing in more things. They're bringing in the solar fair. They're having about 5 different fairs within our fairs. The Japanese are bringing the anime fair within our fair. Yes. Indonesians are doing the same thing. Malaysians. It's a whole lot. So it's bigger, it's better, and we're doing much more than just shopping.
So what are you doing for the children in particular? That's the one I want to know.
We have the Children's Corner.
What do they
Children's
do?
Corner,
What do you have there
sponsored by Tolerance Group, that's Indomie. They have lots of things. We have. By the way, we're inviting lots of schools in Nigeria. So they're going to have games, quiz competition, debating competition. We're going to have all the flares. We're going to have the bouncing castle. We have the fun. So just as our parents handed it over to us, we are at LCCI. We are hoping that it's a generational thing. We're pushing it to the next generation to come see how the trade fair happens. Because tomorrow, they will always. I was there some 20 years, 30 years ago as a child. Now I'm here as a staff of the LCCI. So one day, the kids that will be coming also will come here and will sustain that tradition.
Okay.
Yes.
Otuba, about how many exhibitors are you expecting, and of course visitors from outside the country?
So we are already fully sold out on exhibitors. You know, that happened pretty early this
Do you
year.
have a number?
Yes. So we have 2,000 plus exhibitors already fully sold out.
Okay.
And like he's mentioned, we have different fairs within the fair. Jetro, the Japanese hall. We've got the Asian hall, the Chinese. We've got ECOWAS this year. We always have the Africa hall, which has companies and businesses from all over: Rwanda, Ghana, Zambia, Tanzania,
Kenya,
South
Algeria,
Africa.
Egypt.
Everybody is coming
It's bigger this year.
So every year it gets better, it gets bigger. There's more for people to see. There's more for businesses to access. There are more relationships. I always like the example of Sinotruck.
Yes.
You know how Dangote and they came up with Sinotruck, and it was at the trade fair that they discovered them. So the trade fair is not just where you can get your supplies for the house, it's also where big business can get done. And that was actually how the trade fair started, you know, back in the day. It's where the manufacturers, it's where the industrial companies also come to display themselves. And that continues this year. We've got all the big players, they're all coming, they're all going to be there.
I know this cannot just be organized by the LCCI. Who are your other partners?
No, this is what we do. This is the whole point of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, is to bring businesses together, to reach out and bring those partnerships to make this happen. Afrexim Bank is a big partner for us this year. They help out a lot. ECOWAS, as we've said, and then we've got lots of government support. So we've got this year SON, the Standards Organization of Nigeria, is there. FIRS, CAC, NAFDAC,
MP,
all the players are there.
LIS.
So this also creates an avenue for visitors to also, you know, see your government in action. It's all there.
So like the partners you're talking about, like you said, the chamber is a membership-based organization. We are the voice of the organized private sector. So we have all the sectors spanning 26 sectors, organized private sector. Yeah, so we have more than 26, 27 sectors spanning agric, finance, LPG,
SMEs,
just name them. And so these are also our partners. They come in to partner with us. We have Northwest as our partner. We have Momo as our partners. We have MTN. We have MTN Momo. We have Money Point. We have Momo. We have UBA. Flour Mill is sponsoring the food fair this year. So, and we have got, you know, Tolerance, the Children's Fair. We have lots and lots of other partners that are always coming from the chamber.
Okay, for such a big, I don't think big is even enough to describe it.
Massive.
Such a massive event.
Massive,
you know, what is your level of preparation in terms of safety and, of course, security?
I mean, again, remember we've done this almost 40 times. So we've got good partnerships and links with Nigerian Police Force, with LASMA, with the state government generally. So we've never had any major serious incident. There is adequate security, there are adequate entry and exit points. There's fire safety, the fire services are also involved. So in terms of organization, it's very good. You know, everyone's registered who attends, so we know how many people are at in the fair at any given point of time. You know, there are PA systems, there's CCTV footage of the entire fair. So we don't really have security concerns, but that's because we're prepared and we've organized that properly.
And so we also partnership with St. Nicholas. So for medical attention, they are right there. So we don't have any.
And that's around the corner, yeah.
Then again, we're also insured. The space is insured, the exhibitors are insured by lead assurance. So the product, even the visitors are going to be insured. As you step in there, you are insured just for everything both physical and policy-wise.
Are there any special provisions, or are there provisions for MSMEs? Because you've talked about the big companies. What about MSMEs?
They're
provisions for them?
They are the heart of the trade fair, and you're going to see a lot of that from the food vendors. That's a big one always. You have the micro SMEs that sell hair products, shea butter, cocoa products, oils, fabrics. They're all there.
Cosmetics.
What is great? Yes, exactly. And I hope you know.
Exactly. Lots of.
And the Made in Nigeria cosmetics are really popular now,
made in Nigeria,
which we're very happy about. Because in the old days, everyone was focusing on the imported ones. Everyone now is quite interested in, in my house, our table is filled with oriki and this and that, and I'm really happy about that, rather than when we were kids and you'll see all this Estee Lauder and this and that. So the trade fair is where these brands come out and they get to know their customers and sample and test new things.
And people are always concerned when they hear, oh, the Japanese are here, the Chinese are here, and everything. So they are also scared, oh, what happens to Nigerian product? They're actually here to see what we have. So they're here to partner with us, to take what we have to their place. Right now, gari, yam, and every other thing is pushing out the international market, international community, from the trade fair. So we used to have the adire and the likes done by hand. Now it's by machine. So they bring in the machinery, and we bring in our expertise. So that's the partnership. It's basically SME.
Okay.
Yes,
so how supportive has the government, both the state and federal government, how supportive have they been of the trade fair over the years?
Oh, Lagos State has been the host. They've always been our host. They are very good, and they've always supported us in all the chamber events and everything we do. And they're very, very supportive. The federal government, of course, the trade fair is product of the Federal Ministry of Trade and Investment originally, before it was handed over to Lagos Chamber, to always organize the fair. So they've always been there. And that's why, like the VP said, you have almost all the MDAs there. CAC, everything, just name them, raw materials. We have NIPC, Investment Promotion Council, the NEPC, Nigeria Export Promotion Council, NEBZA, just name all of them. Because you see, it's a platform where you have investors coming in. So once you come to the trade fair as an investor, you meet every necessary and strategic partners. All the information you need, you get it right there. Is it from CAC to NAFDAC to SON, and to everything you want to do, you get them there at the Lagos National Trade Fair.
So how long is this trade fair? When does it start? When does it end?
Oh, it's 10 days. So it's from the 7th to the 16th of November. So it's 10 full days. Access is free. So just come along. It's for everybody.
And there's hardly any other fair on the continent that goes on for 10 days. You can just look and check around it. We started it for 38 good years. For 10 days. It starts every first Friday of November. It has never shifted. Even during COVID, we were still there. Consistency. That's one thing. So 10 good days of business, trade.
So from November 7th
to 16th.
16th.
Sunday 16th.
Sunday the 16th.
November.
Where is it?
Tafawa Balewa Square.
TBS, Onikon, Lagos.
Any last word for our viewers?
Make sure you're there. It's that simple. The opportunities are endless. Whether you are a business owner, whether you're an employee, whether you're a purchasing manager, whether you are a chef working in a restaurant, whether you are getting things for your household, this is the place to be. Whether you're looking for strategic partners for manufacturing, for transportation, for agriculture, this is the place to be. An interesting one again this year is the Lagos Commodities and Futures Exchange. They're going to be there. Yes. And for me, that one's quite interesting because they're looking at forward contracts for commodities. So if they're seeing value in the fair, you have to be seeing value in the fair as well.
Exactly. So it's connecting businesses, creating value.
Connecting businesses,
creating
value. Thank you very much, Otuba Akimbo Akin Olugbade, Vice President, Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Cereals Nkwacha, Head Sales and Marketing, LCCI. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Thank you very much.